Yo, 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 yo. What's up? Yo, 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 yo. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Kiss the Cobra, baby. Welcome to the Earl world. I did see Kip's. I did see that. I like it. I like it. We'll talk more about it at another time. Flat Cat just got in the house. So we got 2 moderators for 7 people. We're not fucking around tonight. And I realized that I said I would only stream once a day because I don't want to get burnt out. And sometimes I do get burnt out on streaming. But, you know, I clean my condo. I feel energy. So, Buddhist priest, one day I will pay you guys in spades. And I don't mean David Spade. Tim Dillon once told me, Earl, all you need is 2,000 hardcore fans and you can make it. You know, whatever making it means is, you know, different for everybody. But, you know, whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't do that kind of humor in here, Buddhist priests. I'm going to have to put you in timeout. It might be the only time a moderator's been put in timeout. I do have some rogue moderators in my stream. But I do it tough love, Buddhist priest. Tough love. So to show people I'm serious. I just put one of my moderators in timeout for 1 minute. It's a dirty job, but someone must do it. Buddhist priest is a soldier in the Earl army. So it's done with nothing but love. But I must have the moderators know this stream is not the Wild West. Great morning. What up? What up? I look for them to have big tits and a pussy. So there you go. Well, I don't know if I have it made, but, you know, there's a lot of entertainers in this business. And they're doing worse than I am, if that's hard to fathom for you guys. You didn't see my act on Dry Bar. I've never been on Dry Bar, so you're probably high right now, and you think you're listening to Ray DeVito. I did have a good flow because it was a fun stream, you know. Not a lot of trolls, you know, people asking serious questions. And they were coming like rapid fire, so I didn't really have time to like do shtick. I had to go with the flow. I'm telling you right now, I've never been on Dry Bar. The YouTube, I've never. If you want to send me the link, man, I'll see what you're talking about. But is dating at my age difficult? To be, you know, this is going to sound like I'm making it up and acting like I'm doing better than anyone. I do very good for my age. I do very good dating wise for anyone's age, to be honest with you. And it's not that I'm that successful of a comic. You know, it's just, I'm confident. So when I'm on stage or off stage, I'm never going to get a girl just solely based on my looks. But if I can talk to them one-on-one, make them laugh, I feel like no girl's out of my league. If I can get them one-on-one and do, you know, do my bullshit. So it's not really hard dating my age. It's actually Skakel, so if you're going to insult me, at least spell the insult right. I mean, this is why I don't stream a lot late night. The real unfunny trolls seem to come in around this time because they have a lot of energy. Because let's just say I don't think anyone in this stream is coming back from a hot date, myself included tonight. I took care of that this morning. Trust me on that one. So, but welcome. We welcome all in the Earlverse. I welcome fans, friends, enemies, trolls, ex-girlfriends. You know, we're just a friendly group in here. The only thing we don't really tolerate in here is, you know, the racist stuff. You will be hidden from my channel forever. So think before you type. I wish I could sleep, man. But, I'm not tired right now. So, I thought I'd do like a baby stream and, maybe do about a half hour, just for fun. I don't think it helps or hurts me, doing this. Um, and, I stream what I want to stream. A lot of gay stuff in the late night streams, Um, so I'm not sure what that's about. I've always found it funny that anyone who comes into a stranger's stream and immediately comes in with, "You're gay, gay, gay," is gay themselves. Don't project in this stream. If you're gay, I'll still talk to you. I mean, there is a reason why the shit stains are on the front of your guys' underwears. So just have a good time in there, man. We're a cool stream. So, well, I've only been on for 10 minutes, so you are not watching me. Buddhist priest in the house back from his 1 minute hiatus. Well, my channel has been a work in progress, that's for sure, but I'm very proud of the results. This year, about this time, I had 2,000 subs. Now I have 4,500. So I've doubled the growth of my channel. I'm happy with that. Do I wish I had more people? Yeah, 100%. Do I wish I had 10 to 20,000 subscribers? Yeah, of course I do. So, in due time, in due time. Luckily, I don't rely on any money I make from streaming. I make my money in stand-up and voiceover work. Yes, this is the hot sauna Earl. I love the red, the ambiance, if you will. Yes, these are the hours of the unemployed. That might be the truest statement ever made in the Earlverse. I don't expect to get 9 to 5ers in this stream at 3 in the morning. But, right now it's 6:30 in the East Coast, so there's probably some people just getting up from a long weekend. I hope you guys had a good weekend, and you need something to listen to. Buddhist pretty sure a strange one, I gotta be honest with you. But you're a loyal soldier in the Earl Army. And, large veiny member, you gotta learn how to spell economy first. I mean, Jesus Christ. We got some real winners in the stream right now. So, well, I don't think you're really in a great position to judge anyone. Dude, I'm going to assume you're a dude with a screen name like Large Veiny Member. I don't think I'm going to take economic advice from you. I'm doing just fine economically. Thank you very much. English, misspelled. That is not first language, you psychopath. Well, I might agree with you. I am a psychopath. Where are you from, Large Veiny Member? May I ask you that? I can handle anything, baby. Where are you from? What country are you from? What is your origin? Welcome to the Earlverse. He's in Asia. I never said that. You're projecting on your own inadequacies. I'm not a powerful killer at all. I'm a humble YouTube streamer. Trying to make people see the light of the Skakel way. If I was in GTA 5, I'd have a lot more people than 10 people. Is being from Asia inadequate? Not at all. Some of the smartest people in the world are from Asia. I once dated an Asian girlfriend for 6.5 years. Well, here's the thing, Angry Chair. I don't really care what someone using a fake name and a fake photo thinks of me. I never said I was sexier. Don't hate. Don't hate. Yes, R.I.P. Rob Reiner. What a bummer. And they say the son did it, so I guess his murder was kept all in the family. Um, well, Draftinator, I can appreciate your honest feedback on my stream, but here's the great thing about YouTube. You can leave the stream anytime you want, baby. But before you do, hit the like and subscribe button, bitch. Yeah, we don't do the gay jokes in here. So, this is not a stand-up stream. I am a stand-up comic, but it is not a stand-up stream. It's a stream of consciousness stream. Well, Chucky, your mom didn't seem to think I was gay last night. See what I did there, Chucky? I'm too fast for you. You probably took 5 minutes to come up with that line. I took 0.5 seconds. So just enjoy the stream. Don't try and out-top me. You won't. And we'll be friends. He's a well-known Hollywood pedo. Well, I don't know if we can say that, Flat Cat. I mean, I would agree with you there, Casper, 100%. I would absolutely agree with you. But you have to fight gayness with gayness. I don't want to grow up. I'm fine right now. Bonjour. Oui, oui. I know, as much of a loser as you think I am, like, God, what a loser, man. What successful stand-up comic is streaming at 3:30 in the morning? What's even worse than me streaming at 3:30 in the morning is people trolling me at 3:30 in the morning. So there you go. That's got to hurt you guys deep down. You'll play it cool right now, but when this stream ends and you look in the mirror and you've got a face that looks like a cross between Seal and Robert Davi, you're going to go, fuck, Earl's right. I am a loser. What up, Soph? Where are you from? Montreal? I just can't sleep. So, my dog woke me up to go pee-pee. And, I'm really only trying to stream once a day so I don't get burnt out. But especially after the last stream where I think I had 107 likes or something, we're just chilling right now in the Earlverse. We're just a happy-go-lucky stream. Happy Monday to everyone. So if you're kind of boring me, what's either ask a question or say something other than a question mark. I don't care if you're a girl or not. Well, Jamal, we don't do all caps in here, so be cool. Be cool. Oh, man, there are some very unfunny people in this stream right now. Do better, trolls. Do better. Yes, this is early Earl. And maybe I won't stream at this hour anymore. The real losers seem to come out at night at this particular time. I mean, if I could bottle the last stream, Buddhist Priest, like right around when it got to about 40 people, that would be the stream I would do all the time. So, Buddhist Priest, I know you got my back. No, not at all, Angry Chair. You got it wrong. I don't care if there's 2 people in here or 200 people in here. I just like talking to you guys. I got the attention last night playing a sold-out show at the Comedy Store. Now, I will say I do have insomnia, But don't you think it's a little illusory of you guys to come into a stream and just go, you're gay, you're gay, you're gay? Like, you guys don't use your real names, no real photos. So I don't respect any of you at all in terms of the trolls. If you're a troll, use your real name. Put up your real photo. Then I could at least come back at you. So you guys have all the power. You know my real name. I use my real photo. And you guys still aren't creative. It's embarrassing. Well, I might be retarded, Angry Chair. You got me there. But why not? If you guys are such tough guys, if you guys are so cool, use your real name. Use your real photos so I can hit you back a little harder than I do. Yes, Earl Skakel is in the house. So, TM, just come out of the closet, baby. Come out of the closet, man. Come out of the closet in my stream. I turn down more pussy than you get, buddy. Well, listen, Angry Chair, if you don't like my stream, just why are you still in here? Like, that's what I'm asking you a serious question, Angry Chair. See, I talk to my trolls. Why do you wear the leather pants? Because I can afford them, and they look good on me. So you're clearly not a fan of my stream, Angry Chair. So why are you still in here? I really don't understand that. It's like if I turn on the TV right now and I turn on, say, Channel 2, and there's a movie on that I think is unfunny, I don't keep watching it. So, okay, well, fair enough. At least you're answering my question. Is it bull leather? I don't know, to be honest with you. I mean, some cow was killed in the making of my leather pants. I like wearing leather, man. You know, what can I say? I'm a Johnny Cash kind of guy. I wear all black. So we don't use the N-word in here. I mean, come on, man. Be cool. So, well, I don't know who Waylon is, so. No, I was not on Epstein's Island with Woody Allen doing stand-up. Guys, be cool, man. Let's all have a good time in here. I want to turn the trolls into fans. Waylon Jennings. I do like Waylon Jennings. Just a good old boy. Did GNFOS get censored? I don't know what that means. What have we got here? I don't know, Jenna. I got some trolls in the house, but I'm letting them say their piece. I'm in a good mood. Well, it's actually a good morning for me. What about Corky Romano? Horrible movie. I only take off clothing for money, honey. The troll in me has gone. Well, Angry Chair, I don't want the troll in you to go away. If you're a troll, you're more than welcome to troll. It's all good in here. I'm probably one of the only streamers who I talk to the trolls for free. Like Kevin Brennan, you want to troll him, you got to pay him. Yeah, I mean, Yakov Smirnov's a legend in comedy. The definition of a troll, to me, is someone who comes into a stream, they're kind of jealous of, what I'm doing. Like, I'm having a fun time doing this. I'm a moderately successful comic, so they come in here just talking shit, knowing there's never going to be any recourse. Like, you can say whatever you want to me. I'll never meet any of you in person, which I'm more than willing to do. if I'm ever in your town doing comedy, come as a guest. But sometimes it is jealousy because I'm happy. I have a great life. I have a great career. Am I famous? Absolutely not. But I think people see it's jealousy from the standpoint of people see someone doing something they like and that bothers them. Why is this guy so happy? He's only got 26 people in here. Fuck this guy. Who cares if I'm happy or not? Well, I already am an actor. I've been in more TV shows than most. It's not about the attention. I just like talking. If it was put this way, Angry Chair, if it was about attention, to be honest. So, you know. But I never see that's you talking shit about me. That's fine. Nobody knows who I am. Great. I'm still having fun doing this stream. You know, you could sit there and say nobody knows who I am. That's fine. You really think I'm doing a stream at 4 in the morning for attention? Oh, come on. You can do better than that. First of all, I'm not 60, I'm 57. Would I cast for Brokeback Mountain? It depends who the other cowboy was. See what I did there? I play with you guys. How am I faking who I am for fame? I'm the real fucking deal. If I was fake, I'd probably have more people in here, Angry Chair. I don't care. I mean, Angry Chair, you're not that good at it. So, like, you can keep trolling me. We're cool. We're talking. I'm letting you say everything you want to say. Well, if I could get on Rogan, then yes, I would cast for. See you later, Angry Chair. Come back anytime. Oh, I would definitely be in Brokeback Mountain if Katy Perry was in the house. Um, Chi-Town, it's good. Oh, thank you. I mean, I moisturize a lot. Um, Angry Chair, at least you're being honest. Angry Chair, you're a fucking soldier in the Earl Army. I like to cut up your jib, Angry Chair. Hit the like and subscribe button. I want you as a friend and foe in this stream. Yeah. I mean, hit the like and subscribe button, man. Now, I said I'd do about a 30-minute stream tonight. You know what? I'll give you guys a little bit extra because you're cool. I have the best unknown stream in the world. 35 people in here. You're soldiers. Mick, I'm going to be honest with you. I was so fucking sick yesterday. Thank you, Angry Chair. I was really sick yesterday, and I can't be on a show with Clearwater Chad. And the last part of the show, I don't know who that girl was, but she was talking like she's some fucking big deal in this Dabbleverse world. It's like, honey, nobody knows who I am. Nobody knows who you are. So I just, you know, and I don't really have any interest in being on a show with Adam Bush. No offense. Yeah, Quadfather was there. So we've probably watched the Tyler the Creator show, The Jellies. So that's a show a lot of people know that I'm on. Well, Zoltanoid, at least you're honest. No, no, I mean, I just, like, I would have done, like, I mean, I was so sick I couldn't have done anything yesterday, but even if I was feeling up to it, I would have done like one award. I mean, I maybe watched an episode of My Name is Earl here and there. What up? What up? But I wasn't really overall a fan of the show, I suppose. Yeah, just, I don't know. Wasn't for me. Happy Monday morning, everyone. Welcome to the Earlverse. You guys are all soldiers in the Earl Army, and I appreciate you more than you know. Yeah, I mean, I can't say I didn't like My Name is Earl. I just didn't watch it enough to be like, you know, ride or die for the show, to be honest with you. I love an ambition. You must have a good life if you can just start watching a movie at 6:44 a.m. So I'm assuming you are a New Yorker, maybe? East Coaster, Florida, maybe? I've never watched Stranger Things. I get the Philip Seymour Hoffman thing a lot. I personally don't um, see it, but what part of Canada, if I may ask? Ontario, home of the. So you're like Toronto Maple Leafs, Ottawa Senators, Winnipeg. Is Winnipeg considered Ontario? I have a lot of deep ties to Winnipeg. One of my best friends lives. He doesn't live there now, but and one of my favorite wrestlers, Kenny Omega, is from Winnipeg. So I've always had much love for Winnipeg. Don Callis, very famous pro wrestling manager, is from Winnipeg. So welcome aboard, Ambition. I believe you're new here. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Oh, Brad Garrett. I was in a TV show with Brad Garrett. I'm Dying up here on Showtime. I had a scene with him. I was very excited to share the TV screen with. Okay, thank you, Jenna. Yeah, it's too far. There's probably too many cops, and I don't know the street where Rob Reiner lives. Um, I like Canada. Every time I've been there, I've enjoyed it. I've been to Edmonton. I've been to Calgary. I've been to Vancouver. I've been to Toronto. I've been to Montreal, and I had a great time. And to Toronto, I was only in the airport. I think we flew from Montreal to Toronto and then to California. So, I love Canada. The people from Canada are so nice, and I think my comedy does well in Canada because, I have this like Rain Man type autism knowledge of hockey. So I do remember the plane ride going into Calgary was very rough. I mean, it's a lot of, I think it's the mountains or something. It was kind of scary. So well, thank you, Angry Chair. I mean, my stand-up's not for everyone. And you see, here's the great thing about my stand-up on YouTube. I put up the bad sets too. So I don't just put up sets where I'm doing well. I want people to go on the journey with me of a stand-up comic in Los Angeles and know that, hey, not every set's a home run. Um, so I turned Angry Chair. You're not going to turn every troll. Um, so, but my comedy speaks for itself. I could understand people coming in my stream going, this guy doesn't really tell any jokes. It's not very funny. But the purpose of this stream isn't necessarily to be funny, you know, and it's really not done for attention. I just like talking to people. Um, so, you know, there's that. And like I said, Tim Dillon, said to me recently, Earl, all you need is just about 2,000 fans, and you can make it in this business. Now, what making it is, they did a stand-up boxing once at some gym in Burbank, Comedy Store Boxing, presented by Russell Peters, and we had 3 matches. We had Josh Martin against the homeless Boone Shakalaka. We had J Mac against Ramsey Moore, 2 comics well over 400 to 500 pounds. And then we had PJ Stansberry against Davey Wester, who has severe MS. No, I was in the corner for 2 of the 3 fights. I'm not fighting. I mean, at that time, I would have been 47. I'm not fighting at the age of 47. But both my fighters lost. So, but it was very fun. I mean, it was a packed gym in Burbank. We had a sports book run by a bookie. And the rumor was that Boone Shakalaka had AIDS. And the owner of the gym comes up to me as Boone Shakalaka is getting into the ring. And he says, hey, man, does your fighter really have AIDS? And I'm like, gee, I don't know, to be honest with you. I mean, anything's possible with Boone Shakalaka. And they still allow him to fight. So, 34, I wish I was 34. But in some ways, I don't. I really love my age. I have no problem being 57. I got to live through the 80s, man. 80s were the fucking best. So, well, thank you, Jenna. I moisturize, and, I don't have all of my hair, but I have most of it. Well, happy birthday, Angry Chair. Welcome aboard. What happened to Rob Reiner? I mean, that the word on the street is his son did it. So, it's still, I mean, it's been, actually, the police were called to his house at about this time yesterday in the afternoon. So, I mean, you had to be there in the 80s. The 80s were like Vietnam. You were either there or you weren't. So there's really no explaining it to people. Yeah, I mean, you definitely, well, thank you, Teresa. I'm just trying to build subscriptions one day at a time. 80s, the best cocaine for sure, because it was pure cocaine. Wasn't stepped on like nowadays where you've got fentanyl and baby powder and all that. I mean, the 80s had amazing cocaine. So what's going on, Jay? We're just chilling in here. We'll go a few more minutes. And, I mean, I love the 80s. I don't regret being 57 because, like I said, that means I lived through the greatest time period of movies, music. I mean, I watched The Running Man last night, the original Running Man, and that remake they just put out that was in and out of theaters very fast. It's like, that's why I don't mind my age. I mean, I didn't see it, but even in the commercials, I have performed in a venue full of gang members. George Perez and I were on the, if you've ever seen the Mexican prison movie, Blood In, Blood Out, you'll know that, so I'm going to do some maintenance here. The main bad guy in Blood In, Blood Out was Popeye. And they did a roast of Popeye. And I was asked to play, we all did it as a character from the movie. So George, I think, was Miklo. I was Big Al. And, yeah, Bad Boys, great movie. Great bad guy. And that Jewish kid in Bad Boys was so fucking funny to me. So I had, and the point of that story of the Popeye roast, it was in the hood, like downtown LA. I mean, I was worried that my car might not be there at the end of the roast. And it was about, I would say, 200 to 300 Hispanic gangbangers and me. Even all the roasters were Mexican, but me. And it was awesome. So is that Batman, chat? I don't know what that means. The Military Academy movie from, well, there's a lot of Military Academy movies. There's Taps with Tom Cruise. There's Up the Academy with Ralph Macchio, one of the great underrated I'm Batman 80s comedies, but the movie did not do very well. Yeah, Taps, great cast. Just off the top of my head, Timothy Hutton, Tom Cruise, John P. Navin Jr. The Laugh Factory, unfortunately, still does exist. I'll be going to the Christmas party tomorrow night. I was actually invited. So, but the Hollywood redos, they just lack the charm of the original. Like, you know, the original RoboCop was made for like no fucking money. The typecasting went against what, you know, like Kurtwood Smith, who's the main bad guy in RoboCop, Clarence Boddicker. You know, he was the bad guy. He'd never played a bad guy before, but somehow RoboCop just worked. The remake was just too glossy. So is it in New York? Is what in New York? I mean, Macchio is, you know, I thought he was really good in Up the Academy. He kind of played the snobby dick. Bitches leave. Guns, guns, guns. Come on, Sal. The Tigers are playing Detroit tonight. I never miss a game. Yeah, I remember that show, Ross Dogs, live. I think it was on Channel 2, if I'm not mistaken. There's some great TV back in the day. I was very lucky to, you know, be a part of that TV scene. Oh, no, I don't know if there's a Laugh Factory in New York. There's the Laugh Factory in Hollywood. But, you know, it's funny. I've played, stand-up wise, I've played New York once. And I'm passed at almost every club in the city. And I've only been there once. So, you know, I've done the Stand in New York. I've done a couple of their satellite rooms. New York's a great comedy scene because you can play like 5 or 6 rooms in a night and get paid for them all. Good luck finding that in Los Angeles. Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah, what is it? Hilarities in Cleveland? Isn't that the big comedy club in Cleveland? I've never done the Improv in DC. I've obviously, or maybe it's not obvious, I've done the Improv in Hollywood a bunch of times. I've done the Brea Improv, which is in Orange County. I've done the Irvine Improv, which, you know, actually I opened up for Jeff Ross at the Irvine Improv. And I've done the Ontario Improv the most. Well, I mean, the East Coast, there's just more rooms and they pay. They do pay. Oh, that's cool, Karen. That's very cool. All right, Mohawk. Well, I have no idea what the hell you just said, but you know, okay, hilarities. Yeah, I've never, you know, I'm not really a big enough name to play a place like Hilarities, but you know, you get on one TV show, you can play any club you want. Carl Reiner or Rob Reiner? I mean, Rob Reiner, you know, is you know, All in the Family is like, you know, an awesome show. I guess the comic could open up for themselves if they had the material. I used to watch UFC a lot more. but now I watch it a little bit more because I love ice hockey. The LA Kings, and the LA Kings have a player, Jeff Malott, who I think his brother's name is Mike Malott. He fights in the UFC. So, oh, interesting, Buddhist priest. I mean, well, they don't know if it's the sun yet, but um, all signs point to it being the sun. Um, hold on. You remind me of Stipe Miocic. I mean, he knocked down my boy Verdum. Scott, did you have a question I missed? I can't say I've heard of Ray. Oh, you're talking about Ray DeVito. I don't have a problem with Ray. I mean, I don't, I don't really know him, but, Chad Zumik is opening for Yakov Smirnoff. I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say to that, but that's how cool Yakov Smirnoff is. Chad probably didn't know him. Ask him on this, hey, can I open up for you? And Yakov's like, yeah, sure, no problem. Because here's the great thing about, am I a fan of Ray DeVito's stand-up? I've never really seen him do stand-up. I mean, when we were on Hackamania together, that wasn't really a stand-up show. That was a Dabbleverse crowd wanting to hear Dabbleverse jokes. So I did not do that well, to be honest with you. And Ray did great, but I don't think Ray realizes they were just happy that the guy they all goof on is in the room. So, well, I mean, Yakov Smirnoff is a comedy legend. I mean, and he's made a lot of money in comedy. He's a huge comic in the 80s, moved to Branson, is like the king of Branson, Missouri. So, he's content. Which Barbados Coat Baby? I have several of them. Have you ever seen the devil at one of your shows? My ex-girlfriend? No. Hello, see what I did there? Boing. You mean the green Barbados coat that's a little on the furry side? That is a bop. And the funny thing is, that's one of my cheaper Barbados coats. Thank you for sending me 100 whatever. Yeah, that is my favorite coat I have. If my house is on fire, God forbid, knock on wood, I'm taking that coat. Because everyone has a leather jacket. Everyone in this stream probably has at least one leather jacket. No one has a coat that looks like that. Nobody. I can say that for $5. I just don't say things. Come on, man. Oh, interesting. I bet I know the comic's name. Was it a guy named Kyle or? Okay, we got a system warning in here. Well, I used to get scared when I saw those. So, welcome aboard, system warning. The first time I got one of those system warnings, I did in the stream. I do still have that. That is a John Barbados rare jacket, actually. It's from their Led Zeppelin collaboration. Every now and then, I used to think it was real, and then I would in my stream, but then I figured out that that wasn't real. We got 10 more minutes, guys. 10 more minutes. Now I've got some stuff to do today, so I will try and stream later, but technically, since I started this stream after midnight, this could count as my Monday stream. So hit the like and subscribe button, please. I don't ask you guys for much. And you guys are helping me break the YouTube algorithm. Clearwater Chad is a good egg. He might be the greatest guy on earth, but I just find him incredibly unfunny. He adds nothing to any stream I've ever seen. He just stares into the camera and agrees with Kevin. This is my impression of Clearwater Chad. Hey, KB, I had Jersey Mike's today. I'm trying to trim down. Uh, Tell me that's not a Clearwater Chad. Bang on impression. Um, Clip that, Doom. Um, Thank you. Keep running. Welcome aboard. And hi and bye. I like your style. You just come in and out. But it is next time you watch Clearwater Chad, he literally just is like this. So if you think I was going to do Dave Sarah's Dabbleverse Awards and be like part of the whack pack with CWC, no thanks, man. And I was sick yesterday, so I was not up for the shtick. Frank, I don't find him funny on any level. I don't find him fun. I'm not expecting Jim Norton on the third mic. I just think that he just stares into the camera and it brings nothing to the table. The clips I've seen, um, listen, whether you like Chad or not, Chad is interesting. He brings something to the table. Clearwater Chad is just like he's happy being Kevin's crackhead Bob. This is the most attention he'll ever get in his life is being a third or fourth mic on MLC. Listen, he might be the nicest guy on earth, but I mean Felicia, but at least Felicia, is interesting to me. You guys all might think she's a bitch or whatever, or you might not like how she treats Karmic, but there's something there where I want to hear what she has to say. Clearwater Chad doesn't say anything. He just agrees with Kevin. Yes, Kevin. Yes, Daddy Kevin. And I'm sure Kevin throws him $50 a show. Kevin pays. I've never been paid on MLC. I've done about 30 MLCs, probably saved 20 of them, to be frank. And I've never paid $1. I've never been paid $1. And Clearwater Chad's been paid more than me. That's criminal, man. I love Kevin, but that is criminal. Yes, Kevin is his daddy, man. Yeah, what up, Sarah? I mean, the Buddhist priest is the dark world. I mean, I love the Dabbleverse. I listen to it all the time. I mean, probably when I go to sleep tonight, I'll turn some MLC or some Dabbleverse type stream and listen so I can go to sleep. I mean, I disagree with you, Frank, but I'm not, arguing with you. I'm just saying I don't Liam's a troll. Liam, the funny thing is Liam's trolling Kevin. Um, Melton, I respect for his technical prowess, and he's made me laugh in the past. Chad has made me laugh in the past. Ray's made me laugh kind of in a he's the kid you got to walk to first base playing t-ball type of way. Clearwater Chad has never made me laugh once. And keep in mind, I know it seems like I don't like him. I don't know him to like him or to dislike him. I'm sorry, man. I believe he's a total whack packer, and he's not. He might be a great father. He might be great at what he does in the business world. I don't know anything about him in that area, but he's not smart enough to realize Kevin just has you on so he can goof on you. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that. So the disabled guy ate his booger. So that could be any number of streams. I mean, dude, I did that joke my first year in comedy. That Liberace wrote a biography on astrology called How to Find Uranus. You're doing a 25-year-old joke, bro. Come on, you can do better than that, baby doll. 5 more minutes, guys. I mean, now when people are coming in here trolling me with stolen jokes, I wave the white flag. Well, like I said, I'm a Virgo. He might be a great businessman. Maybe he's a rich guy who just does this for fun. who am I to sit there and I'm not saying he shouldn't be on the show. I'm just saying, like, um, I'm sorry, I just don't find him funny at all. I've never heard him add to a stream. See you, Scotty. Yes, Lois is slowly getting up. I don't think Clearwater Chad's a work. I just think he's a fan of Kevin's. And hold on, it might be time to take Lois for a walk. Talk amongst yourselves. False alarm. She went to sleep again. Let's walk to Brentwood. That would be a very long walk. So, I'm a Virgo, September 17th, 1968. So, welcome aboard the Earlverse, guys. Happy Monday morning to you kids. I hope that you guys had a good weekend and that you guys all did a lot of fun stuff. And now it's back to the Monday morning grind. So, thank you, Sarah. It is cold out. I mean, it's cold in LA for us. I do voiceover work. I am the father on Tyler, the Creator's The Jellies. You can watch that show on, I believe, Adult Swim, HBO Max, and the Cartoon Network. If that's still around. Now, somebody told me that Adult Swim and the Cartoon Network merged into the same network. I don't know. I don't really follow that stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'll go to sleep in a few minutes after I walk Lois one final time. And, let's see what Lois is up to. Oh, she be sleeping right now. She don't want to go for no walk. She be chilling right now. She's on her little doggy bed. But I know she still has to go to the restroom. Yes, I had an ex-girlfriend give me this blanket. And Lois loves this blanket. And she's asleep. Okay, well, Sarah, check out The Jellies by Tyler, the Creator. I play the father, Barry Jelly. That's what I look like in a cartoon rough cut form. That's me with the mustache and my jellyfish family. So let's get back to Lois. We'll end the stream just looking at Lois. I mean, Ralphie May definitely took the cake. That's for sure. Yeah, check it out. It's the first season was on his phone app. The last two seasons 2 and 3, were on Adult Swim and the Cartoon Network and HBO Max. Now, someone told me HBO Max took away all their, or like 80% of their animation shows, but I've been told the Jellies made the cut. But I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I mean, Fluffy's a pretty big dude. I know Ari Spears is pretty fat. Corey Holcomb is relatively heavy. In the morning, like we start at 9 a.m. Now sometimes we start a little later, but the last season we did season 3 in one day. We started at 9 in the morning and we finished about 2 or 3 p.m. Because most of the seasons were only 11. Most of the episodes were only 11 minutes long. I think the last episode, the finale, was like a half hour. But I work very fast because what up, JJ? We're just about to end the stream, baby, in 4 minutes. So yeah, I don't know why. Tyler basically is so famous, or whatever you want to call it, that he just got too busy to do it. So we never got canceled. A lot of people think we were. We just they didn't renew us, or they renewed. They actually did renew us. I take that back. But Tyler's just I think he's a kid, so he gets, I think, distracted, and he just wants to move on and do other things. And right around the time we finished season 3, I think he had headlined or co-headlined Coachella with Beyonce. So, it's just, it sucks for me because I think the Jellies could have been like the Black South Park and could have gone on for a lot of seasons. But, we could have gone to Comic Con. I mean, there's a lot of things that would have been awesome for me to do. And being the only white guy on the show, I think I would have been the focal point in most interviews. Yeah, I mean, Tyler's a weird enough guy that he might call us all back and go, hey, you guys want to do another season? And then we do that season, and then we don't do it again. That's just kind of how Tyler is. He's impulsive. So, you never know. 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes. And then the daddy man is going to sleep. I'll probably stream again today, but if I don't, this counts as my Monday stream. I'm trying to stream at least once a day. I believe I'm almost at 2 straight months of streaming, so every day. I haven't missed a day in like 2 months. So would you ever do a Netflix special? I would. But I don't know if Netflix would do an Earl special. Okay, before we're gonna debut a new song here on the Earl Skakel Earlverse. But why don't you guys tweet, or X, I guess, out of Netflix? Hey, when's Earl Skakel getting a special? I mean, I know the head of Netflix comedy. I don't want to say his name because then you guys will start messaging him. But it's just one of those things that I don't know. Let's see here. Hold on. Let's get to. We'll get you another angle. We'll try from this. I have to look at my IMAX screen. Sorry, I don't have a producer. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I definitely just did fart. I thought that would. Fly under the radar. But you guys are smart. That's what I love about the Earlverse fans. You guys are smart. Good morning. Let's see here. All right. We're going to try a new song. In the Earl world. All right. I love you all. This is the debut. Now I might come back Or this might be it. You never know. Fuck yeah. Son of Billy Wagner, what up? I'm a fucking soldier. Alright. That song was kind of a bop. I don't think I did feed you guys fake shit to benefit monetarily, to be honest with you. Fuck yeah. This song's kind of a bop too. Hit the like and subscribe button, babies. 100% son of Billy Wagner. We'll go to the 75-minute mark, and then I'm going to bed. Earl Skakel in the fucking house. Just some real 80s metal cheese. I love you all.
Beyond the golden rainbow, follow the light to the
100% butt rock.
distant star is a golden crown. Over the hill is a never-ending sunset.
Maybe I should just leave the stream on and just keep playing the songs.
Beyond the golden rainbow,
People will tune in and be like, what the fuck? What if I became the biggest channel on YouTube just playing this guy's songs? You don't have 200 to lend me, you cheap bastard. Shit. Let's, there we go. Alright. Hold on. I'm just gonna leave this stream on. I'm gonna play the whole album tonight. What up, Ken Mosca? I'm going to bed, Ken. I'm just playing this whole album for the fans. Ahmed John Cena will be back. Trust me on that one. Thank you, Harpers, for listening.
but his legend is about to echo from coast to coast. This is a story of steel,
I love you all. I hope you guys have a good Monday. You too, Ken Mosca. Big game for the Pittsburgh Steelers tonight. No problem, JJ. I love you all. Stay as long as you'd like. Fuck yeah. This will be the last song for tonight. Because I got to go to bed. Yeah, John Cena probably is a bit of a perv. Let's get to 40 likes, man. Come on. And then we can all go to bed. Thank you, golfer. Well, we live too far apart from each other, JJ. Fuck yeah, we got to 40 likes. Fuck yeah. Earl Skakel in the house. I love you all. What up, Amsterdam? We're about to end the stream. If you only got here sooner. I was a trainer. Certified by the American Council on Exercise. JJ, you're a maniac. Earl Skakel. Over and out.